What's going on, comic book fans? I'm actually inspired to do the other part of my Asbury Park Comic Con video haul. Partly to do, I'm off tomorrow, girlfriend's in Vegas, and I'm just eager to do it, Got 2 videos under my belt, this is going to be my 3rd, so let's get into it. I got 30 books to show, got them $1 each, so here we go. $1, Cull the Conqueror. Good looking book. It's the 3rd volume of Cull. I guess they gave it a go around twice before. Kevin Sorbo, he made not too much of a gem of a movie, but I doubt they're going to be remaking another one, so it is what it is. It's never going to be worth much, but still, it's for $1. I got New Mutants number 26. You see, when I went to the con, I had Excel chart on my phone with comics I wanted, what issue and what their relevance was. Problem was I sorted it in alphabetical order before I went, and they only sorted the titles of the books. So when I got there, none of the titles of the books matched up with the issue or why they were relevant. So I was just shooting from the hip, so to speak. I thought it was first appearance of Legion. I was off by 1 issue. It was only $1, so no harm, no foul. You guys can leave a comment, but I highly doubt any of you could say, oh, I hate when that happens, because this is probably the only one it ever happened to was me. But anyway, got Marvel Age Annual number 1. Just something fun to read, reminisce from back in the day, look at the ads and whatnot. Nothing special about it. Got Deadpool number 2, Circle of Chase series. I didn't read any of them, but anything Deadpool for $1. How about it? Nice little Deathlock number 1. Next book I gave away to a friend's little kid, start his collection, and I don't know why. I had Indian Giver Remorse. I would never take it back, but I saw it for $1, so I said let me get it back. What else we got? Alright, here we go. Dakota North Investigations number 1. When they make a show about this on ABC Family or on the WB, who is going to be the one having the last laugh? For $1, it's worth a shot in the dark. So, I was at Robert Bruce's table. He's got he sells comic books. He's also the host of the Comic Con. And he's running around. He doesn't have prices on anything, but I was actually there when he was there. And he had the Rocket Raccoon limited issue, the 4-issue limited series, 1 through 4. He said $60. I said, you're shot. So I walked around, and then in the dollar bin, what did I find? Number 2 and number 3. 1 and 4 were gone, but I said, hey, you know what? If I would have spent even $20, $30 on the 4 of them and then found these, I would have been nuts. But I got 2 of them for $1 each. Why not? Keep hope alive. You never know if you find the rest. Okay, going on. What did I get? Dollar bin. Got X-Men Micronauts number 1. I guess they're like bootleg Transformers. Keeping with the theme, Robotics number 1. Bootleg Transformers. Let's see what's next. We got number 1, the Rawhide Kid. Westerns are always cool, even though they're this one's a little bit more modern. If they made this book nowadays, 99% it would probably be about kids' sexual orientation with that title. But anyway, that's a story for another day, and probably another channel as well. Okay, what do we have next? Got Punisher Warzone number 1. I got Punisher War Journal number 1. And I got Punisher War Journal number 7. I actually have this signed by Jim Lee. I remember this is one of the first books I got when I started collecting. I was probably 8, 9, 10 years old. And, I was like, Wolverine Punisher? This is awesome. So I grabbed it. What else do we get? Found a Huntress number 1. Again, it was $1. All these books are in really good shape, too. It's not like, they're nothing special. They're just cool books to have. Got another Huntress. I guess it's the 2nd or 3rd volume, maybe even 4th. But they're right next to each other, so have at it. Another book I got, Human Target number 1. I think this was a TV show It lasted a couple of episodes. It was on like UPN 9 or something. I doubt anything will ever come of this, but like I said, I'm a sucker for a #1. You never know. It's just cool to have them. Got Hawkman #1. First issues of A New Adventure. Then we got a couple of Green Lanterns. Green Lantern Emerald Dawn 2, #1. Like I said, I'm not a DC guy, so I don't have any idea about background or what's going on in these books. But I'm going to start reading some of them and learn. Green Lantern Corps Quarterly #1. Grabbed X-Force #1 they had there. And it happened again because I didn't have my Excel chart. I thought I was getting the first appearance of, what's her name? The chick from the X-Force. It's issue 8, but I thought it was issue 9. I her name slipped Domino. So I was like, wow, and I picked up 2 of them thinking I was, getting over. Not that it's worth a lot anyway, but I was 1 issue off, day late, dollar short. But this is the death of Mask. I think he was one of the Morlocks. He wore like, the hooded and ratty clothing, and if he touched somebody, he could make their face ugly or however he wanted to appear. But his face was ugly, and he was immune to his own power, so he could never, change his face. Also, they had a little redemption made up for it. Got the second appearance of Deadpool. Boom. Got another one. They had 2 more, but I said, you know what? Little comic book karma. I'll leave the other 2 for someone else. What goes around comes around. Probably not, but it's a good idea. A little bit Power Pack. I have this book already. I bought it when I was young. I didn't read it then, and I'm probably not going to read it now, but hey, you never know. They can do a cartoon on Saturday morning about these kids or whatever. Going back to milestone issues, I found a 300. Boom, I'm all about that. Any issue, 100, 200, 300 and on, I'm grabbing it if it's a decent price. Can't beat $1. And then, super speculation, Captain America Part 5, you never know. Every man might be the main villain. Probably not, but hey, it was $1. And then we got Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D., $1. So, just wanted to wrap up Asbury Park Part 1 and 2. This is short and sweet. Hope everyone's enjoying stuff so far. If you want to please give me a comment. Like my videos if you do. That's about it. Signing off.